Next up, at UFC Abu Dhabi, we have a new matchup. We have Asu Almabayev taking on Jose Ochoa. Asu Almabayev was already on this card, full fight camp. He was supposed to fight, was not Rafael Estevam, Ramiz. He was supposed to fight somebody else. And now he's fighting Jose Ochoa on short notice. And yet, Jose Ochoa is the favorite. This is some of the most dramatic line movement I have seen in a long time. And this happened quick. Asu Almabayev opened as a minus 400 favorite, quickly became the underdog. He was a slight favorite for a few minutes. That steadied for about a day or so. Then he became a dog. And this is where these odds have been for about 2-3 days. And I'm surprised. Because I get you thinking this fight is close, but I am shocked that the line moved that dramatically. Asu Almabayev, 21-3 in his career. He is 4-1 in his last 5. He is coming off that knockout loss to Manel Kape, taking on Jose Ochoa, 8-1 in his career, 3-1-1 in his last 5. He is coming off that first UFC win. Asu Almabayev is good. He's a flashy striker. He can be a dominant grappler. He can control the striking range. He'll spin. He'll shoot big takedowns. He'll control on top. He doesn't go looking for submissions, but he does a good job snatching them up in scrambles. He can do all the things. He's got cardio. He's busy as hell. He did just get finished by Manel Kape, where it was just clear Manel's the much better striker. He's taking on Jose Ochoa. Jose Ochoa is a well-rounded guy also. He's happy to slug it out or work some grappling. His takedown defense is solid. He does a really good job defending the actual takedown. None of this like side head hitting nonsense. No fake guillotine. He just stuffs the head, works his hips, and goes from there. He has his own incredible pressure. He's got good volume. He does have some raw power. He is hittable, but he is durable. He can hang. He's coming off that knockout win over a very, very chinny Cody Durden. I'm pointing that out because I think some people are doing 1 + 1 = 2. Oh, Asu Almabayev was knocked out by Manel Kape. Jose Ochoa just knocked out Cody Durden. Boom. That's not appropriate math here. Asu Almabayev got knocked out by one of the better strikers in the division.
Wasn't that a nut shot or an eye poke? It was something. It wasn't even like an actual knockout.
Yeah, he wasn't flatlined. There was a weird exchange in the mix there. And Jose Ochoa smoked a very different Cody Durden than we have had. Previously, Cody Durden was like a durable dog, and now he's like chinny and has cardio issues. It makes no sense what's happened to Cody Durden.
Yeah, the Cody Durden that I picked to be lock of the week versus our guy Charles Johnson, and he won that fight, has not been this. He's not been that since, because he was just fucking nonstop, 15 minutes, wrestle.
It doesn't make sense what's happened to him. And he is chinny. He's always been a little chinny. And now he's officially chinny. So the only reason I'm pointing that out, this isn't a dog Cody Durden for no reason breakdown. This is here's your context for the last 2 finishes. I think Asu is the slightly better fighter everywhere. I don't think he has the power that Jose has, but I think he's a better wrestler. I think he's a busier striker. I think he has better footwork. I think he sets a better pace. And he's the one with a full fight camp. So I'm going to pick Asu. I have a small bet on Asu at minus 105, so I missed a point. At minus 105, I think he gets it done. I think he's just the better fighter, and I'm surprised to see. The opening odds were definitely too wide, but more appropriate than these current odds. Asu Almabayev is going to be the pick. What do you think, Jakey boy?
Yeah, I obviously don't love the short notice, especially flying across the world, and I've been burned by Peruvian fighters before, and I'll say this. I believe that Jose Ochoa is going to win this fight and get fucking screwed on the scorecards. It just feels like it's going to be that fight where he has the big moments in the striking. People are going to wholeheartedly almost agree like he had the bigger moments. All he was doing was hugging and holding this guy, and they're going to give him a fucking like a 29-28 with a random 30-27 thrown in there for fucking Asu, even though everyone thinks that Jose Ochoa won the fight. He's a dangerous striker. He's going to be the better striker, the more active striker, have the bigger moments as a striker. Asu, if he gets the takedowns, I don't think he's going to be able to just kind of backpack this guy. He's going to keep working. Jose Ochoa is going to, make him work in those exchanges. So it's just going to be a lot of hugging and control because he's trying to squirm out of the position. Asu is not going to want to leave those positions because he's going to know that Jose Ochoa is the better striker and very dangerous. Short notice, maybe all the wrestling kind of catches up and Asu can have better control than I think he's going to have, but I think a full camp, Jose might smoke this guy, and I still think he's going to win this fight and get screwed. They're gonna credit like the takedowns and holding way too much, but Jose's going to have the bigger moment, so I got to pick Jose because I think he's the better striker and he can do enough defensively in the grappling, but it feels like he's going to get fucked.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a competitive fight. Like, Jose's a gamer. He'll get after it. It's not as if he's a bum and these odds are baffling. I just disagree with them, and I think Asu is the better fighter, and I think Asu wins. I have that bet on Asu. I have no DraftKings insight for you because we don't have pricing yet. I saw a comment here, why don't we have pricing yet? That's because it's a new matchup. They just announced this the other day, so pricing is not here just yet. Go to WeWantPicks.com, click Become a Member at the top, and you will get every single pick, every single bet, every single tool that we offer for $10. Not just for this card, but every card for an entire month. That'll get you all the way out to UFC 319. That's WeWantPicks.com. We did just get a voicemail literally 2 seconds ago. I saw the email come in. I'm going to go ahead and play it.
No,
are you ready?
Tatiana got to fight.
She's underrated hot. Here we go.
Yo, Jacob is the GOAT. Angelo is fat. And Gene Silva sleeps Diego Lopez in 1.
Okay, listen, I agree with 2 out of 3 of those statements, and it's definitely not Angelo being fat. Listen, that's not a phenomenal picture, but it's not awful, dude. You make it sound like she's a disgusting swamp creature.
We looking at the same thing here? That looks like you. That looks like you if you lost 50 pounds. That's what you would look like.
Maybe that's why I think that's attractive.
Literally, look at the camera with this face. That's not what she's doing, Angelo. Are you fucking stupid? She's looking at the camera. Look straight at the fucking... Yeah, that's literally...
It's not quite straight.
If you lost 80 to 100 pounds, you are Tatiana Suarez.
I disagree. And I also think I'm attractive, so maybe I agree. I played that voicemail. Did he say his name? No. If you want to leave a voicemail, 1-866-WE-WANT-PICKS. Jacob's the GOAT, Angelo's fat.